Okay. Okay, I think my mic was not on, turned on. Okay, so yeah, welcome back to the midweek analysis. So basically, as promised, I'm actually sharing over here what my thoughts are on the forex market, and then also basically yeah, just to keep up with what is happening in the market and what is to come for the next few days, right? So today is Wednesday 3rd of May, and yeah, so what we are seeing is that we do have a so now we are actually on the forex factory website. So now as of today, Singapore time 6:45, there's actually already this news from the New Zealand side. So that is on the employment change, employment rate. I mean unemployment rate, and then also there's this New Zealand governor that is going to speak, and then after that we do have a ADP, which is a sort of like a pre non-farm payroll data that's released today, or rather tonight, 8:15. So tonight we do have some high impact news, and of course after that at 2 a.m., which is Thursday of Singapore time, there will be this FOMC federal fund rate. So basically the interest rate, whether is it going to increase as expected, which is over here 25 basis point, and then more importantly is what this Powell has to say about the interest rate, about the macro economy and stuff like that in his press conference at 2:30 a.m. So yeah, do expect volatility in the market, especially for the US dollar and basically every pair that I mean, like, yeah, the US the majors, yeah, major currency. So that will be for the coming few hours, in a few hours time. And then of course for tomorrow we do have a euro, there's also the same thing, their interest rate decision. So yeah, there's so much. And of course Friday itself is the non-farm payroll. So yeah, going back to the chart, let me go back to the chart. Give me 1 minute. Okay, so yeah, coming back to the chart and stuff like that. I think I mentioned about this US dollar and of course euro. Both of them are moving hand in hand, of course. So yeah, I do see a bit of this trying to test and break out from this consolidation. Yeah, to me it's a consolidation. I mean, you can call it a double bottom, or even like a head and shoulder, whichever way, is a consolidation on the 4 hourly, and it hasn't been able to break out from this. So I believe it's either, yeah, tonight we will have a clearer direction, whether is there a breakout from here, and so on and so forth. So yeah, and for me, I'm slightly a bit more bullish on this US dollar reversing at this particular juncture. I mean, yeah, it is quite a nice level to look at, like as I mentioned on the weekend itself. So yeah, I will be looking at that, and you can see, of course, euro is on the flip side, sort of like weakening, or rather is consolidating, and it might come down. And yeah, so for that, I will say that for Aussie's dollar, I think I mentioned in my WhatsApp group. So basically I did mention about it a- after the I mean after the rate. Basically, I was anticipating this before the rate, it will actually have a spike to come on up to here, and then have a test on this downtrend line, because it's actually a downtrend. So I was saying to the group that yeah, the rate might induce some of this liquidity to this downtrend line, and then it might sell off, it might not. So but in any way, it did sell off a bit, and let's see how it plays out. So if US dollar is going to be strong, I would believe that Aussies will be one of the weaker major that you'll be seeing. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, that's on the Aussies dollar. So you can see it's actually quite yeah, bearish in that sense. Okay, so of course this trend line you can just, yeah, it's just a guide. Okay, so yeah, that's on that. And then of course, I would also want to look at this euro aussies, and also maybe on the pound aussies. You take your pick. I mean, pound aussies, it looks like it's pulling back quite substantially for it to resume its uptrend. Yeah, if Aussie's dollar, as I mentioned, is going to be weaker, then of course you will see that the GA, which is pound Aussies, or the euro Aussies, can be rebounding. So yeah, take a look at it, see how you're going to maybe trade on the pullback, or if there's something that you want to go on long for this. Yeah, you can give a shot on this, both of these. And then also you can take a look at Aussies New Zealand. So this is the spike that is coming out from the yesterday's that rate interest rate from Aussie's dollar, right? I mean, for Aussie's your Australian dollar. So yeah, I would say it's still a downtrend. So, and then of course this H4 closing, if it's going to close as it is like now, then I will look for a, yeah, let me just reduce the arrow. Okay, I would basically yeah, look out for pullbacks, and for me to go on long, sorry, go on short. Okay, and then of course keep in mind this level. If it's going to go down too much, then yeah, maybe not so soon the pullback will be coming. But anyway, yeah, it is a downwards movement to me. Yeah, so yeah, go on to the 1 hourly, see what you can do with this pair. Okay, so that's on Aussies New Zealand. And then the next one, actually, yeah, I would actually like to mention about this Canadian Swiss franc. Actually, yesterday I was actually on long on this New Zealand Swiss franc, which is a counter trend, no doubt, because you can see it's a very strong downtrend on the higher time frame. But if you were to look at it on the 1 hourly or the 4 hourly, yeah, you can actually do a counter trend, keeping in mind in terms of your money management and things like that. So this is the first push, and then this the first consolidation. Yesterday was the second one, and then there's a breakout over here. So yeah, this is the long that you can take, and then of course it is pulling back. Maybe there will be another one, but I'm not sure about that anymore, because Swiss franc seems like it's going to turn. But yeah, I'm not looking at this, but it is still decent. Decent what you call that, pullback for this downtrend. But the other one I would like to draw your attention to is actually on this Canadian Swiss franc. So yeah, it did went up a bit, and then I think I did also mention it. Let me see. Yeah, I think I did mention it on the weekend itself. So yeah, it actually came up to here, and it really did test this area for a while. Okay, so for a bit, and then basically last night, it just plunged down. Yeah, after this 9 p.m. candle. Okay, so this is it. And then yeah, so what I'm looking at, it did it did what it need to do to have some pullback to generate liquidity. So right now, I think for me, I would be looking for shorts instead of going on any more long. So yeah, we're waiting for pullback, and then coming back to some level for me to go on short on this Canadian Swiss franc. So yeah, basically for this week, midweek, it this is that much that I want to cover. And yeah, so if you find it useful, you can actually like and subscribe to my channel. And also, if you want, you can leave me a comment so that I can share with you where you can actually join our WhatsApp group. Okay, thank you.